Good evening, Representative LaMalfa. My name is Caleb Polster. I recently delivered a letter to the Chief of Office. I hope you've seen it. In it, I included a study by the University of North Carolina that highlighted at-risk rural hospitals across the nation. 6 of them are in District 1 in California. Among them are St. Elizabeth's Community, which my mother is a radiologist at. I want to know, with the proposed cuts over a decade of roughly $1 trillion to Medicaid and the estimated 7 to 27% tax cuts or tax breaks for working class Americans in the beautiful bill, what is more important to us working class Americans? Funded hospitals or tax breaks?
Good question. Good question.
Snap out of it, dog.
Good question.
Again, it's tough to hear up here, so can
Ask again.
Why don't you bring yourself down?
Ask again.
I can hear him. Get him a hearing aid.
They don't work.
They do.
The beautiful bill, the big bill, is estimated to lead to roughly $1 trillion reduction in Medicaid over 1 decade. On the flip side, there's an estimated 7 to 27% tax break for working class Americans. My question is this: what's more important to the working class of the United States? Tax breaks or affordable health care?
Good question.
There's a lot of different versions of what this bill does, and nobody is seeking to reduce the payment, the benefit that's going to go to people that use Medicaid. So the $1 trillion was probably the one that the Congressional Budget Office came up with, which are frequently wrong on their estimates over time. And I can show you a chart on Medicare that shows it continues to decrease the spending between now and 2034, which is how far they went with it, dramatically. So the spending will increase. Medicaid, similarly. So there's bad information out there on that. And we talked about tax breaks. Well, you gotta first remember, earned income belongs to the person that earned it. So it isn't just the right of the government to assume that it's the government's money. So when you talk tax breaks, it means, people getting to keep more of what they earn from their hard work. So tax breaks incentivize more of that activity, whether it's investment, whether it's work. When you're paying like horrifically high tax rates. At one time in this country, the highest income earners were paying 90 cents on the dollar in taxes. And that is a giant disincentive to invest to do anything. If you see the exodus of jobs and business from California, you saw it on the headline today, 5 more headquarters are leaving California to go to a more business-friendly state. So
Good riddance.
if you have a fair rate of taxation, that doesn't mean zero, it doesn't mean all different ways. Like, look, hey, I'm not impressed with the corporate climate, the corporate belief system either, because they don't seem to, many of them have a soul as to what they, they'll burn their brother, they'll burn the small businesses off as quickly as they can. So
Answer the question.
Some kind of adherence or allegiance to corporate America being somehow perfect. But the people who provide jobs and want to play fair and play right, we need to reward them.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question again. He forgot.
We have a comment on the other side.